What's up, YouTube? Copy7789 here. Coming at you guys with a quick updated Dino Rabbit deck profile. I'm planning on taking this to my locals this week. It's actually the tournament. If you get first place, you win a 32-inch flat screen TV. So I mean, I've been busy with other stuff lately, but I really can't pass that up. Especially with being moved into a new house and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really just gonna go through the deck real quick, talk about maybe a couple things. I will show you guys main side and extra. So yeah, I've been testing out some other decks on Dueling Network lately, and none of them compared to Rabbit. So yeah. Basically turn me off to everything else other than this deck. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Just get right into it. Alright, here we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that alright. You start off obviously with the 3 Rescue Rabbit. Have to play it, of course. And you got the normals, 3 Cabazols, 3 Sabersaurus. You know, same old, same old. Next, triple Jirac Guaiba. I still think this card's really, really good. I just can't see myself taking it out. I just like the card way too much. Especially because you run Lance. I run Lance. Well, the standard is 3 Lance, and I play 3 Lance, so yeah. Next, you have obviously your triple Tour Guide and Sangan. Just too good. I went down to double max C. If you guys watched my regional report where I talked to you guys about playing the deck, I said I thought about going down to 2. I just ended up doing it. Windups are starting to fade out, I guess is the best way to put it. I still want to have them in just because it's decent when, if I'm playing the mirror match and they open up with Rabbit, I can at least draw 2 cards to try and get more outs to get rid of their Logia and all that. But yeah, went down to 2. Because it's really not good against Insectors, not good against Heroes or Dark Worlds either. So, you really don't need more than 2, in my opinion, at the moment. 2 Snowman Eater. I know this makes my Insector matchup bad, but I still really like it against the Mirror, and yeah, it's good against Heroes as well. I really cannot complain about Snowman Eater. And then the final monster is One Gorse. So that's the monsters, spells, pretty standard, triple Lance and triple MST, protection and getting rid of back rows. Then the staples, Musterborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, well, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. And then the other 2 basically staples are Book of Moon, Pot Avarice. Do not run Mind Control, I just don't like the card at the moment. May throw it in, but like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Mind Control at the moment. It's really only good sided, I think, when I know they're siding in Snowman Eaters against me. So yeah. Next, you have the Solemn Brigade, 2 Warnings, Judgment, double Torrential, double Fiendish Chain, and the final cards are double D-Prison. Now, like I said, at the regional, I was maining 1. I decided to main a 2nd. I realized my Insector matchup gets a little worse, but I feel like I have a good enough Insector matchup to begin with that I really don't have to worry about maining these 2 cards. And this card is just good against everything else. It's very good against Windups, very good against Rabbit. It's good against Dark World and Heroes. I really like D-Prison at the moment. So, yeah, double D-Prison. I believe the main deck is 41. Should be. So, yeah. Next, you have the extra deck. Start off with triple Logia, of course. Have to play 3 of these guys. He's just too good. Double Dolka. 1 Utopia. 1 Utopia Ray. And 1 Zenmeister. I actually like the Zenmeister in here. He is basically a 1... well, obviously it's for when Insector siding goes in match. It's always nice to have this for when I go into Sabersaurus. But there were times where I brought him out as just as a 2500 beater, and he put in work. And if I actually manage to combo it with Snowman Eaters, it can be pretty good. So yeah. That's it for the rank 4s. For the rank 3s, you have 1 Zen mains. 1 second, guys. Alright. 1 Zen mains, double Leviair, Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, and Acid Golem. Those are your rank 3s. Really don't feel... there really weren't many times where I went into Zen main, so I really feel that you don't need more than 1 at the moment. And you have to play Acid Golem, basically. He's just too good not to play at the moment. And then the final monster, my extra deck, is 1 Cataster. Mainly because, you'll see in a minute, I side Veilers. So yeah, there's that. Alright. On to the side deck. Double Thunder King. It's good to side in against heroes, obviously, and wind-ups, which is why I still side it. So yeah. Double Veiler. Just for added protection in the Inzektor matchup. So, I am possibly considering throwing a BLS into the side deck as well. It's basically finding room for it, because there really isn't much room in the side deck at the moment. So yeah, there's that. Alright, and you got double smashing, good in the mirror match, and in some other situations, I guess. Double bottomless. I feel like I have to side this card. It's just too good against like a lot of the matchups you don't want to see. Obviously against Dark World, it's pretty good to get rid of their Graphas. Triple Macrocosmos for Dark Worlds, because Dark Worlds is probably my worst matchup. Not even probably my worst, it is my worst matchup. And for Inzektors as well. It's good against Inzektors, so yeah, triple macro. Double Decree. Still not sure if I want to side this card at the moment. It's good to stop, you know, the Gozen matches and the rivalries and even warnings when I'm making rabbit plays. But other than that, it's just okay. I thought about maybe putting in compulses over these. But, you know, basically we'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah, double Decree. And finally, double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. As you can see, I side relatively heavily for the Dark World matchup, mainly because I think it is my worst matchup. And if I can get this up or a macro up against them, I'll feel a lot more. I'll feel a lot safer. I'd rather have macro up than this, obviously, but this is still a good card to have, and it's good against Inzektors too. So I really can't complain in that aspect. Where, you know, they'll summon like a centipede and activate its effect, and I chain this. I have a Guaiba in hand. They're pretty much shit out of luck at that moment. So yeah. So that's it, guys. I guess maybe Monday or Tuesday next week, I'll come back with a report on how I did at the local, because I'm actually expecting a decent amount of people to show up. It's been pretty highly advertised, as far as you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I expect to do pretty well. I mean, the only reason I say that is because Dino Rabbit's a really good deck, and I've been playing with it for probably 2 months now. So I pretty much have down all the plays that I want. I mean, you know, it's obviously just been spotty changes here and there. So yeah. Plus I have off work next week, all next week. So I mean, I'm probably, when I'm just sitting here bored after I'm done with like school and working out and all that, I'm, you know, really not gonna have anything else to do. So why not make videos for you guys? So yeah. That is my updated Dino Rabbit deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully, like I said, I will have a tournament report for you guys. So yeah, that's really basically all I have for you. Alright, YouTube. Peace out.